hair or a new hairstyle. It's just, I don't know if it's just me, but you know, there's like this nervousness. Like there's this nervous energy that is tied to wearing new hair. I get nervous. But anyways, just trying to adjust to it, because I haven't done color ever since I did my braids, you know. And I think the one thing I like about this wig is that you've seen it on many people, so it's like, you know, it's not that there's nothing new under the sun. Jokes. Hi guys, and happy Friday. Oh, happy Friday. We made it to Friday. Thank you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We made it to Friday, y'all. This is the last Friday. The last Friday of June 2026. And yeah, last Friday of June 2026. And I was thinking yesterday while holding my son, why not do some of my do a Faith Friday. Do a Faith Friday in the car, right? And then do my Monday coaching video in the car as well, with less pressure or the less preppiness, if I was to say. Yeah. So will we start today? I'm not sure. There's a scarf that I saw yesterday at this China shop, and it would have tied into this fit so well. It was like a brown scarf, but I feel like I'm gonna need to buy a brown turtleneck. I got this from Sky Plaza, so I'm going to check the same shop to check if they have it in other colors, in possibly this color, this brownish orange, burnt orange, and maybe a red, because I feel like red is also quite cute. So I'm gonna check. I don't know when, because the side missions I've been doing this week have been a lot. This intersection is quite busy today. I don't know why. But anyways, good morning and happy Friday. Welcome to my YouTube channel. The name is Gorata.Selaledi. I'm so excited to be here. If you're new here, please do stick around until the end. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and share the video with someone who you feel will be blessed by this content. And don't mind my ramble at the beginning. It was just a thought. And if you're meeting me for the first time, one thing you'll know is that I will ramble in my videos. I'm thinking about it. I'll think it through, because I know that if I do my Faith Friday videos, I need to do them well. I need to do them right. And then also another thing I've been thinking about is figuring out how to do my YouTube shorts alongside my TikTok videos. And I'm going to be trialing that this coming week. I'm going to make a 1-minute video for my TikTok and upload it to my shorts, and kind of just keep the momentum. So I've been reading a lot, thanks to my husband. Thanks to this tablet that he got me, and the cover I got from my son's granddad. Not my granddad, but my father-in-law, my dad. He got TMI. But anyways, he got me this, and truly it's been making my tablet feel a tad bit fancy, you know. I like it a lot. But yeah, like I'm saying, I'm reading a lot because of that. Side quest narration over there. But I'm reading a lot, and I was thinking about how I'd want to also do a bit of book talk there by TikTok, where I am reviewing and sharing what I'm learning from the books I'm reading. Because currently I'm reading Tuesdays with Maury, I'm reading Seed of the Soul again. I never finished it, so reading Seed of the Soul. and reading The Covenant of Water. I need to find the fourth book because I need 4 books for the month of July. And I guess the book club read. I'm going to go to Exclusive Books today after work to go look for our book club read. I wonder why I do need to go today so that we decide on the title, and then everyone can fix their finances before next week. Yeah. But anyways, welcome to today's vlog. I think a lot of thoughts up in the air here in this girlie's mind today. But I'm so glad that I bought this wig. Going back to the conversation that I had one of the days in the car to say, I just need to be the natural girl who does wig lines and wears wigs, so that when I do want to wear my hair out, I can do that without any problem, right? And I was thinking about it, how I feel like wigs are very, very quick, very quick, very convenient. But because for the price I paid for this, I would have been able to get my, faux locks, similar price, or I would have been able to get a cute length with the same price. But that would have meant 3 hours of sitting, time, energy. But then this was just a transaction where I'm like, I like this, can I try it on? Let me take it. I took it, went home. And I think the one thing with my hairstyles now that I'm still in my first year of raising this boy is I don't want to have long hairstyles because he pulls them. And last month I did the locks with my little sister, and I had to always have it tied back, right? So which isn't fun, especially when you have like a hairstyle like that. You really want to rock it most of the time. So wigs are helpful in that sense. And guys, my son bit me this morning. I don't know if it'll be visible, but there's a whole scar here. There's a little bump here on my face. But anyways, taking this as a sign to start our chat today. Our prompt today is confidence after failure. And in the heart of going back to our Faith Friday energy, I would want to make this a Faith Friday video. Where we think about 2 Timothy 1:7. 2 Timothy 1:7 that says that God has not given you a spirit of fear, but that of power, love, and a sound mind. So the key thought today is that fear is a spirit, and this is something that I caught from this morning's live that Joshua Selman did. And I've heard it, said it, reflected on it. It's come into my space, I think more than close to 10 times this 1 week, where I've said it to someone in a conversation, I've said it in the car, I've heard it, So I think I'm thinking about today's video, right? Confidence after failure. I think this adjustment works, right? In thinking about today's topic, confidence after failure, just thinking about how I'd say the work that needs to happen to break the spirit of fear that builds every time you fail or every time you don't get things right. And I think I've seen it in my career, where I was given an opportunity to do a role, and I don't think I failed. I think it's just the fact I tie the word failure to it because I didn't get the job, but I don't think I failed, right? But that's how the mind works sometimes, to say when you lose the opportunity, it'll say, you failed at that particular thing. And the truth is, in as much as you did your best and you don't get it, I think it's just one of those conversations where you think about you think about what's the word how delay is not what denial. Whatever God has prepared for you will be for you. That kind of chat, right? I'm gonna wipe the screen live. Let's see. Oh, fun! Interesting fact. Miss Rachel got a Top Creators Award from Forbes, and we are one of the families that are currently benefiting from her content. And I was saying to my husband yesterday, I was singing this song the whole day by Miss Rachel. It says, I love the rainbow, I love the rain. It actually starts by saying red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, red, orange, yellow. Part of me wanted to stop this video and restart it with me just singing that first part, but maybe I might just sing a clip and then put it at the beginning. But anyways, let's go back to our conversation. So we are reflecting on 2 Timothy 1:7. Please, if you have it in your phone app, please go read it for yourself. I usually like reading it in King James Version. That's my version. But if you would like to appreciate it in different versions, I'd encourage you to go read it for yourself, right? So what I was saying about, I guess, my career story there was how, in as much as you may have done your best and something is taken away from you, it always feels as though you failed, right? But and knowingly, you know that you've done your best, but it just wasn't for you at the time, right? And in as much as you may have done your best, this is where I was going. In as much as you have done your best, your confidence level in yourself and how you show up and what you can bring to the table usually gets knocked by something that you have lost or taken away. And something I'm still reading, or something I learned actually, because I finished the chapter. Something I learned from the chapter Evolution on Seed of the Soul. Gary Zukav says that we have been taught to relate with power externally, to say that the power structures in the world, how they're set up, are set up in such a way that power is external. And he says like viewing power as external is the base for violence, or is like the foundation for violence. And in thinking about it, even for yourself, such a violent thing to even associate. And I'm sharing this bit to say, when you lose something, right, to say that your power has been stripped away from you. But Gary teaches us that no you have the power already in your soul, right? Please read the book. He talks about how the personality comes to serve the soul, and authentic empowerment is now when the soul starts reflecting itself in the personality, or the personality starts serving the soul. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, right? But in thinking about it, then to say, okay, right, over and above what we're learning from Gary, you feel powerless, right? You've lost power, something has been taken away from you, especially when you are, I'll say, fresh in your career. Certain things are like certain things always feel like defining moments, and that for me was, I'd say, one of the things that felt like a defining moment. And it's just the thing of now then getting to confront, I'd say, the fear that comes with having had lost that, right? Obviously you've lost faith in yourself, right? Because you've lost it, you've lost faith in yourself, and that faith is replaced by fear. So in thinking about it today in our Faith Friday video, in thinking about how fear is a spirit that can actually, I'd say, accumulate as you experience multiple failures. Or in thinking about failure today, and I was thinking about it when I was reflecting on the entrepreneurship video I did on mistakes new entrepreneurs make, to say we are taught that it's not a failure, it's a lesson, right? But then what that makes us, or something that I would want for us to think about today, is just how, I'd say, how you view a certain situation is so, I'd say it leads to such defining moments, right? Something can happen and you'll perceive it as a failure, and another person will just view it as, that happened, and it's okay, right? So a matter of perspective, and I'd want for us to confront the things that have happened to us that we have labeled as I have failed, and labeling that incorrectly and relating it to yourself, right? It's a thing of the moment happened the way it happened. Why are we supposed to, I'd say, color in as a failure and color ourselves in and color our identity in as a failure? I hope it makes sense. I feel like I had that thought was quite long but I hope it makes sense, right? So how do you, what language, I feel like that's the word of the month, what language do you use to associate moments where you've lost something, right? And how has it affected your confidence? It's important for you to answer that question, especially the part where you answer how has it affected your confidence, because you just need to be real with yourself to say, honestly, when that happened, it really knocked my confidence. And then what happens? The conversation is confidence after failure, right? Confidence after failure. And obviously, I think it's going back to understanding your identity. One, strip away I'm at the roundabout. So stripping away that statement to say I am a failure, because you are not, right? It's not part of your identity in as much as things did not work out. So it's important for us to heal that part of our minds and remove that statement altogether, to say I am a failure. And I remember when I was working in Francistown in bulk telling, I feel like that's how I would wake up and say, damn, I'm a failure, because I have a whole bachelor's degree in finance and I'm going to count coins, literally. So I think the starting point in rebuilding confidence and finding that power, right? Reminding ourselves and tapping into authentic empowerment, to say that you have a spirit of fear deep within you, right? Within your soul. And it's important for us to remove that statement altogether. You are not a failure. You have failed, maybe, but you are not a failure, right? It's incorrect to say I have failed. You know, when you are like by the yield sign and people are passing by your car, I get so anxious, and it's on me really, because I moved forward a little and that kind of opened up the way for people to kind of just go in, but it is what it is. But anyways, I've been speaking in this one video since we left home. That's very interesting. But yeah, anyways, let me know. I think maybe let's just keep to that one point, right? So changing your language, and since this is a Faith Friday video, as your homework, I'd want for you to go read and declare Psalms 91 over yourself. Read and declare Psalms 23 over yourself. Read and declare Psalms 25. Is it 25 or 24? I need to confirm, but the one that says lift up your head, all ye gates, we did a Bible study on it last year, so you can check it out. 24 or 25. But go read all of those and declare them over yourself as a way of changing your language, right? As a way of changing your language. And one thing that I picked from the chapter of evolution, I'm not sure if it's evolution or in this chapter of karma, because I just started reading it yesterday. This is Seed of the Soul by Gary Zukav, where he says, it may feel like you are physically, it may feel like I'm alone in this car, but he says you're never alone, right? And personally for me, given that I believe in God, right? He spoke about the universe and how it's always, it's always moving, all of that. I thought to myself, guys, I want to do a side quest. I want to do a side quest. I want to go, I have time. I want to go get some matcha and what is it? Caramel flavored matcha. But that's what I got from what do you call it? hot or cold matcha. Anyways, we're side questing. I'm hoping that I'll be done quickly, or they won't take long when I get there. Anyways, we're not alone, right? You are not alone. I'm not alone. God is here. God is omniscient and omnipresent, meaning that He is at all places all at once. And something that I love personally about it is just how I always think about it from the perspective of God is able to go to my past when I was a little girl. God is able to go to my future when I'm an old lady. God is able to be here with me all at the same time. So sometimes when I pray, the sky is just so beautiful today, isn't it, guys? Sometimes when I pray, I usually think about how I can actually pray into the future to say whatever ailments that might be plaguing me in the future, God forbid, God can heal them, right? Anyways, I hope this was useful. I hope this is useful to you, and I hope that you will do your homework. We are doing a young side quest. We're going to Perfect 4. We're going to Perfect 4 to get some of that matcha and caramel. The other day when I ordered it, apparently they didn't have caramel, so let's hope they have it today. Let's hope they have it today. And I might just get it cold. I know it's cold, but hot matcha isn't nice. It truly isn't, but we'll see. I saw they had Biscoff flavored frappe. That's also cold. But we're going to get matcha. That's our side quest. That is our side quest. Anyways, I hope it's open. I've never been there this time, but because people go there before, I truly trust and believe that it's open, and it's probably very busy, but we're just going to try. Just going to try. Just going to try. Because I can imagine those cars over there are people going to buy their orders. Why does it feel like there's a line? It feels that way. Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, you shine down on me. Let's go order. I don't know if I'll record when I get there because there's people, but I'll see you guys when I get back in my car. Nothing's gonna be. Let's go to work. Oof. Matcha on the camera. Is it? I feel like it is. Alright, let's go to the office. I got my matcha, and the one thing I was thinking about when I stepped out of Perfect 4, I thought about what I said to my book club girls, my love, I said to them, matcha smells like goat milk from Massimo. It's like goat milk from the Bundus, like proper. So very interesting. So yeah, and because I thought of that, I was like, it reminds me of when my grandma and granddad, my grandma who passed, used to take us to Moraka and make us drink make us drink this milk. So I might be drinking matcha for a while as a way of reminiscing on those times. So let's talk about social anxiety that had me when I was in perfect poor. I don't have much. I think when it comes to talking to people, I actually saw someone that I know. I said hi and I explained to him where I saw him or where last we engaged. Okay, great. And then after he left, I got to get a good seat and I was able to then be able to take a few videos. I saw someone I know, she's going to perfect four as well, probably to get her order. How is it? It tastes exactly similar to the Olatia one because I've asked for them to put caramel, and I feel like without the caramel it would really just be some green tea powder. I think someone said on TikTok it grows on you, and let's pray that it grows on me too. But I enjoyed the side quest. I sent my husband a message saying I did a side quest to go get green matcha from Perfect Four, and made it in time. I think it'll be a once in a month type of thing, not every day, because not in this economy. I spent, where's my receipt? I spent how much? The matcha itself is 65 baht, and then added caramel for 7 baht. My total was 72 bula, guys. That is crazy. But I think it's like, because I can't make it for myself, or I can't get in anyway, it's like a premium experience. So once a month for sure, not every day. And praying for provision to actually, I guess, have money to afford it every other day. But for now, I'm gonna park right here. I'm gonna check my spot, but it's okay. It's alright. It is alright. I'm so glad though I went to Perfect Pool because it was nice. I think it was nice. It's okay. My son in the morning. Hey guys. And Isogi is the name from the Woman King, one of the lady soldiers from the Woman King. Anyways, so every time he's doing something funky, I'll say Isogi. But also sometimes when I'm trying to make him feel better, I'll say it's okay, and then I'll say Isogi. I gotta go. Anyways, I can't recall what I was saying there. But I just got to the office. I'll see you guys later. I have many side quests after work, but I'm not gonna record because time is of the essence. But I'm going out for drinks with a friend later. Maybe I'll vlog it, we'll see. I don't think so because I'm gonna be catching up. So I'll see you guys. May God's favor locate you and His grace sustain you. I forgot my matcha in the car. Like, remembered in the nick of time. Let's go for my side quest. I didn't do a food check yet. I think I'll put it, but I want to do this other, what do you call it, layout in terms of how I do my recording, but I can't do it. I'm just protecting my colleagues' privacy in terms of their cars. So yeah, anyways, our first mission is we're going to collect my son's passport. Oh no!
and we kicked off the show with a song taken from Stagadandara. The song is called Satani. 14 minutes. Yeah, imagine. Thank you so much as always for tuning in. We do appreciate.
The juicier parts of a vlog should be hidden in the very middle. I'm unboxing my perfume. This was in my birthday wish list. I don't know if you recall. This is her confession. It smells amazing. I smell edible. I think that's my signature. My signature is anything edible, coconut, vanilla, anything edible. Oh, I love it. It's so sweet. It's sweeter than the other one that I got, not the Nebras, but the other one, the white one. But anyways, the box, the packaging, everything is amazing. And then they gave me the cocoa, what is it? Concentrated. This little guy. I'll show you. Let me just focus on this driving mission. I've done so well in terms of, oh sorry guys, I've done so well in terms of my missions. Oh, I think I poured too much, but I just want to test how long it stays on. I'm good because I'm not gonna pour again when I go out later with my friend. So this is the choco musk. I need to take a call. The junction now. I'm about to get into the basement parking. So I'll see you guys. I'm gonna take clips of exclusive books, cute book club videos. I might have overdone it. This perfume. It smells like I took a bath in the perfume.
Answers will be there. So